All right, let's talk about something that gives a lot of organizations a major headache: compliance. In this world that's moving a million miles an hour, staying on top of all the rules isn't just about ticking a box. It's this constant, high stakes game that can either lead to total chaos or give you a serious edge. So let me ask you this. Does that question feel a little familiar? I mean, if you're in charge of compliance, you've probably felt that pain of trying to juggle a million spreadsheets, a bunch of different tools, and all those manual checklists. It's a super common problem, and it's exactly what we're going to unpack.
So, first things first, let's give this problem a name. We're calling it the compliance chaos. And it's this state that so many teams are stuck in. And honestly, they often don't even realize how much risk is just hiding under the surface every single day.
And this right here, this is the core of it. When all your info and your processes are scattered all over the place, it's not just inefficient. You're basically creating massive blind spots. A policy doesn't get updated over here, a certification expires over there. And these little things, they can snowball into huge, costly problems fast.
But what if you could swap all that chaos for some actual control, for real clarity? Let's talk about a totally different way of doing things, one that offers a clear vision for something every single compliance team is looking for: stability.
And here it is. This is the solution we're looking at: Comply Vision. It's really built on one simple but super powerful idea: to give you compliance without all that chaos. It's about getting rid of that frantic, reactive scramble and replacing it with a system that's smooth, predictable, and always one step ahead. So what is it, really? Well, it's a single, unified platform, and the two magic words here are stabilization and optimization. Stabilization just means no more digging through shared drives trying to find the latest policy. Everything is right there in one place, always up to date. And then it optimizes how you work. It turns that reactive process into a proactive one. So, for example, it can flag a potential issue before it becomes a problem in an audit.
Okay, that all sounds great on paper, right? But how does it actually play out in the real world? Let's break down some of the key features and see how they actually deliver real, tangible results for your team.
First up, early risk detection. Think of this like having a superpower. The platform is always monitoring in real time and sends out automated alerts to flag issues before they ever become big problems. It gives your team that critical time to actually do something about it and stop small things from escalating. Next up, streamlined audits. Oh man, we have all been there, right? That last-minute panic before an audit, the mad dash to find all the right documents. This feature completely changes that whole experience. With everything in one place and ready to go, you can go from panic mode to totally prepared with just a click. And third, and this is so important, is consistent compliance. This makes sure that every single department, whether it's HR, IT, or operations, is playing by the same rules, following the exact same standards. This is how you really build a true culture of compliance, instead of just checking off boxes. So the really cool part is how these three things all work together. See, when you can detect risks early, you're naturally way more prepared for audits. And when you have that consistency across the whole company, you just have fewer risks pop up in the first place. It's a really powerful self-reinforcing cycle. But, of course, every industry has its own crazy maze of regulations to deal with. A one-size-fits-all approach, it just doesn't work. And that's where the platform's ability to adapt really shines. So, for instance, it doesn't matter if you're in healthcare dealing with HIPAA, or finance trying to navigate SOX, or even manufacturing sticking to ISO standards. ComplyVision has the specific templates, the workflows, and the reporting you need to meet the unique demands of your field. So, we've gone from the everyday chaos of manual compliance all the way to a new vision of optimized, stable control. The last step is really just to see what that path could look like for you and your own organization. And it really all boils down to this simple, direct invitation. This isn't just about learning about some new tool, it's about finding out how to solve your specific challenges. So the question I want to leave you with is this: what would compliance without the chaos really look like for you?